Hey everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So we've just finished the Isle of Redcliffe stuff and the Ernest Sacred Ashes stuff, and since on the way here we did have that little talk with Wynne, I thought we'll stop off at Party Camp and see what she has to say before we start on the next big quest.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
She's already asked us this. I don't know why she's asking it again. So I'm just gonna skip through it.
That I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most. And there is no turning
Sorry about
back,
this.
or at least that's what they... Of late, or if a mage could be so possessed and still Yes, I never saw... So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
She's supposed to be talking to us about something, but anyway.
Ah, I see. Do you mind if I ask what you did? Oh, I'm sorry. I should not have brought it up. It must be an unhappy memory. It sickens and saddens me to hear what men in power inflict on those who they ought to serve and protect. I've heard stories that some Templars who hunt Maleficarum do not end the hunt with a clean death, that they subject the victim to countless abuses and indignities before they finish it. But this is just a rumor. Regardless of what happened in your past, I am glad you found a place with the Wardens, as I'm sure you are too. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be. I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
Like, she's talking to us, but she's not bringing up what she's supposed to, because I know what she's supposed to say after when she faints like that. I don't know.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men. As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they. A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant. If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome. What's on your mind?
Here we go.
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today. Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones. What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Okay. She must talk about it later, because there is more to it. So I think I'll just, see if these guys have any health poultices.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy...
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, he doesn't have any, but he's got some injury kits. Oops. Okay. Or did I buy them before? Sorry, my memory's not very good. Alright, so let's head to Orzammar.
Yes.
Gonna take these guys again for now, but we will be able to change our party again.
Yes.
So... Oops, sorry. Frostback Mountains. Oh. I'll take that.
I did not expect it to be this crowded.
It's really not, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking around. I can't remember if there's anyone that might sell health poultices.
Murder is wrong, I assume.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
That is why you wish to leave your crows. A crisis of conscience.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Joke if you wish, but I have the feeling that deep down you regret the life you have lived.
It's true. I regret it all.
Must you be such a child? Are you incapable of a single serious conversation?
I know. I'm terrible and it makes me sad. May I rest my head in your bosom? I wish to cry.
You can cry well away from my bosom, I'm certain.
Did I tell you I was an orphan? I never knew my mother.
Gad, I give up.
I like to stop and listen to the conversations, otherwise sometimes don't end up hearing it properly, so...
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant. Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown. Twice a year, I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
Alright, so he doesn't sell anything. Okay. Let's just head on in.
King Logain will...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Wait, who are you to speak for Ferelden? You're no messenger to Logain, that's for certain.
Thank the ancestors.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden. You'll hear of this. King Logain will see you quartered.
Me, King again.
Piss off.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
All of Logain's dudes are so... They're such babies. Not to mention their lies.
These must be the statues of the dwarven paragons.
Everyone's talking at once.
You can stop flinching, Sten. I'm not going to harm you.
I do not fear harm to myself.
What is that supposed to mean?
An unbound mage is like a wildfire, as prone to simply consume itself as it is to devour all that surrounds it.
I do wish you wouldn't refer to mages as it.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
I should upgrade. Win.
Fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders.
I'll have him in the Legion.
excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Of course. But hang on.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
What is he talking about?
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Still no, health bonuses. Why am I taking so long to think of what I'm saying?
Well met, Grey Warden.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down. Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
You look like you're not from around here. Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Dagna's really cute. And, if you help her in Origins, then you'll see her again in Inquisition. So yeah. I'm just gonna look at the quest book. Okay. Oops. Okay, there we go. Actually, I just realised how long I've been going, so I should probably end this part. So, you know, at least we made it to Orzammar. So in the next video, we'll start the quest. So I hope to see you next time.